What is going on, everybody? This is Stryker, welcoming you to episode number 62 here of my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, guys. We just took the first step towards the Elite Four. Now, first off, what I need to do here is I need to switch my Pokemon around, and as you can see, we now have an Aggron. That's right, our Lairon became an Aggron, and I got all of my Pokemon up to level 55. So let's go ahead and run through real quick what we're rolling with here. So we've got Aggron with Iron Tail, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Protect. We've got Manectric with Thunderbolt, Bite, Quick Attack, and Thunder. We have Swampert, Muddy Water, Surf, Earthquake, and Dive. We have Altaria with Dragon Breath, Peck, Flying, and Takedown. Flygon with Dragon Breath, Bite, Crunch, and Sandstorm. And lastly, Gardevoir with Psychic, Hypnosis, Confusion, and Teleport. Teleport will be taken over by the move Dream Eater, but Dream Eater is not obtained until I think level 59, so as of right now, that's just about all we got. So, we're about to take on our first Elite Four member. I went ahead and got my bag all stocked up. I got some Ultra Balls for what we can do after we beat the Elite Four. We got some full heals in here, some ethers, some elixirs, hyper potions, lava cookies, revives, all sorts of stuff. I accidentally brought a fresh water too, so hopefully that'll come in handy. But anyways, let's start. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Absolutely, my dude, I agree with you entirely. Now let's whoop your butt and take you down here as the first challenger of the Elite Four. So I do actually have a little bit of intel as to what Pokemon all of these guys have. That's why I went ahead and put Aggron up in front, and as you saw, I taught Aggron via TM31, I'm pretty sure, Brick Break, which is super effective against Dark-type Pokemon. So that did half damage right there, pretty easy. Sand Attack is going to affect us, unfortunately, just a little bit too much, probably. We actually hit it. I'm super surprised we hit it. Okay, perfect. So we went ahead and knocked him out. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to spread out our team as best as possible. 1,261 EXP. And we're going to switch now that Crawdont's coming out and switch over to Manectric. That'll also reset the accuracy there on Aggron from the Sand Attack that we took to the face. So we've got Elite Four Sydney sending out Crawdont, which is obviously a water and dark type Pokemon. Which, I kind of want to go for the Thunder. Let's do it. Ah, I didn't hit it. Okay, that's fine. Used Swords Dance. Alright, we have one more shot. Oh my god. Stop, Windows! I literally have tried to restart my computer and update it 7 days in a row, and it keeps popping up with, you need to update your computer. You need to update your computer. You need to update your computer. Like, how the hell else am I supposed to update my computer, alright? Jesus, it's like 5 videos it's interrupted me in the middle of. Okay, so it's super effective and took him out in one shot, which is dumb. I thought Thunder would have been cool, but we missed it twice in a row. 1,656 EXP. Shiftry's coming out. We're gonna switch again. I apologize for getting mad, but man, it's too much, alright? Windows needs to cool it with this garbage before I get real pissed and start calling up people and swearing out people, alright? Anyways, Shiftry from the Elite Four here. We're gonna go ahead and use Fly. Can't touch me. Ba-da-na-na. Da-da. Can't touch me. Uh-oh. Double team. I might not be able to touch you. And Fly is only a 95 accuracy. It's not a 100 accuracy. We actually hit it. Perfect. Please be enough. Oh my goodness. It literally left it with like 5 HP. Alright, that means we're going to use Peck. And Sydney is most likely going to use a full restore. Yep, there it is. Just as expected. So we'll go ahead and use 2 pecks, and it should be enough to knock it out. Yep, that did half damage. This other peck should round it out just fine. Even with the double-double team, that's right, double-double team, we still knocked you out without missing an attack. Shift refainted, and we got 1861 EXP. Absol's coming out. Yep, we are going to change Pokemon right back to Aggron. Alright, so Alteria's back in the party, and we've got our good old Aggron. Absol is just sent out. Just dark. That's why I wanted to switch over so we can use this Brick Break. And... oh, I was hoping for a one and done. It wasn't enough, but it was close. Rock Slide. That's actually gonna hurt a little bit. No, it's not. Just kidding. I figured it would do some decent damage, but it didn't. I lied. What kind of berry you got? Citrus Berry. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I got a bunch of berries I can use throughout all of this Elite Four business as well. So if it does come down to my Pokemon needing health or whatever, if I run out of full restores or I run out of hyper potions, I mean, I got some berries I can use. 1827 EXP, and yes, I will switch one more time back over to Altaria. Altaria is good because of the whole flying aspect. Alright. So Sydney sent out Cacturn, and we're going to Peck. Hopefully this will be a one and done, but it's probably not gonna be. It's not. That's fine. It leaves it with enough health for us to hit it again and not need Sydney to give it a full restore. At least hopefully. I'm hoping. Especially with this Leech Seed. Okay, that'll be alright. We took a little bit of damage, but nothing that another Peck can't handle. Knocked it out. It's super effective. Well, Cacturn has fainted 1744 EXP, and Sydney has been defeated. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. And I got 4,900 bucks for winning. Sweet. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now, go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. But first off, what we need to do is we need to use this fresh water. We're going to toss that over on good old Altaria. Then we are going to go ahead and use a Hyper Potion and put that on Manectric. Alright, so let's see. Do we... oops, wrong button. In our berries pouch, do we happen to have like an Oran berry that does like 10 HP? Can I use it now, even though it's not in battle? Yeah! Alright! So we've got our team back full. And then what we have to do is we have to switch one more time, put Flygon in the lead, and we should be good to go. So let's continue pushing forward to Phoebe, I do so believe. Alright! Ha 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 ha! I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So, come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon, which I intend to do. Took a nice drink of my milk. We had the last bit of milk in the gallon jug, and it needed to be used by tomorrow, so I went ahead and just grabbed the last of it in a glass. We're gonna go ahead and use Crunch. Just kidding, we're not gonna use anything because Dusclops decided it's gonna protect itself. Well, ain't that but a thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and use Crunch though. Just kidding. Protect twice in a row without it failing. So that, you know, that's pretty great. Okay, one more time. Let's see if it can do it again, right? Goodness gracious. Alright, that did just over half damage, so that's perfect. Shadow Punch, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 31 damage, that's not horrible. Not exactly what I would like, but it's not horrible. It's super effective, and Dusclops goes down. Alright, 1840 EXP. Another Dusclops. Nope, we're gonna keep our Pokemon in. Fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and use Crunch again. Again, this should do just about half damage. A little less than half. Okay, okay. Ice Beam, that's probably gonna hurt a little bit. That's gonna hurt a lot of bit. Alright. So, I did plan for this in case something were to happen. Basically, don't use Gardevoir because that's a bad idea, but we can switch over to Swampert and just muscle out a battle. You know, it's not going to be the prettiest of things, but it'll be alright. Alright, so Dusclops use Shadow Ball. That's fine. It's a cool animation. Alright, let's see. Muddy Water. Let's go ahead and use Muddy Water. Should be okay in the damage department. Alright, wasn't enough to knock it out, but it did do some decent damage here. And we have still quite a bit of health, so I'm not too worried about it. Citrus Berry has restored health. And let's go ahead and use nothing, because we're gonna miss. Alright, another Shadow Ball. Now we're gonna get the yellows for our health. That's fine. Muddy Water. This should be enough to knock it out. It was. Dusclops goes down. Alright, 978 EXP apiece. Alright, Banette is coming out. And yes, we're gonna switch one more time. And we're going to switch over to Aggron. Now watch this. This is how you become the Pokemon League champion, alright? You got to switch over to Aggron. They're going to send out Banette. That's fine, right? So if you look at our attacks, we really don't have anything that's going to be all that effective. But we have a Pokemon that will be effective. Unfortunately, it's a little hurt. So we need to take this time here with our Aggron to put some health on the Flygon. Alright, Banette used Feint Attack, that's fine. We can try to use Iron Tail or Earthquake. Actually, I think Banette probably has Levitate, so, you know, you can't hit it with a ground move. But we can try Iron Tail. I don't think it's going to be very effective, though. Wow! Just kidding, that did so much more damage than I was hoping. Or not hoping, but thought it would. Alright, Will-O-Wisp, we're going to be burned, and that's okay. We're not deaded yet, so we're fine, and we can always heal that up in between the battles. It's no big deal. Full restore on the Banette as expected, but let's go ahead and use that Iron Tail again, because that was pretty super effective the last time. I mean, obviously it wasn't super effective, but it was still very effective. And Aggron's attack is a little bit lower because of that burn, so that's why it only did about half of the damage. It's fine. Aggron missed. Feint Attack. We're still good. Burnish is going to take out a little bit at a time, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. And then we also have our Flygon all healed up and ready to go for the next Pokemon. So go ahead and use another Iron Tail. And it's gone. Banette number 1 is down. Alright, 1879 EXP. Banette is coming out, and we are going to switch over to Flygon. And then the last Pokemon Phoebe has is Sableye, which is pretty much a tank. So we'll just throw in somebody who needs a little bit of love and get the job done. Alright, let's go ahead and use Crunch. I am probably going to have to use an Ether of some sort, or an Elixir, on Flygon's Crunch. What did that do? Special Defense fell. Alright, I can get down with that. Shadow Ball, it's not going to be too horrendous, just don't hit me with another Ice Beam and we'll be fine. And a Full Restore came out, of course. This could potentially be a one-shot because of the lowered Special Defense. Please? It was, yes, super effective. Banette goes down. 1879 EXP. Sableye's coming out. So let's go ahead and switch over to... Well, let's shift to Manectric. Why not? Why not, I ask you? Manectric will get a lot of love in the next battle, though. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, Phoebe sent out Sableye, and we are going to we try to bite on accident. I meant to go down to Thunder. It flinched, so let's see if we can do it this time. Thunder. No! Literally, the entire time when I was doing my Pokemon training to get all of my Pokemon up to level 55, wow, a critical hit. Jeez Louise. I literally missed Thunder once. What is this? Is it broken? Is Thunder broken right now? This is ridiculous. This is straight up ridiculous. There's no reason why it should be this way. So the last Pokemon we really have that has any semblance of health is Altaria. Feint Attack will be alright. I guess we'll just use Dragon Breath? I don't really have another attack move that's in need of being used here. Well, it wasn't enough, but the Paralysis might help. Nope, still was able to use Nightshade. It's a pretty cool animation as well. Dragon Breath, and we're gonna knock out Sableye. Perfect. Good timing, too. Faux Sableye fainted. 525 EXP around the board. And Phoebe goes down. Oh, darn. I've gone and lost, and I got 5,100 bucks for beating your butt. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room, but before we do that, we are going to end the episode off here, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.